and tons of condos are hitting the market. Look, I remember telling individuals that this was going to happen, that Florida and all of these coastal cities, they're gonna get hit hard when it comes to the downturn. One of the first things that you'll see is tons of condos, and they will hit the market, and they will hit the market hard. And I've tried to shy people away from buying condos because, yes, while condos are nice and they're on the beach, they may be in the middle of downtown. They're the first to see appreciation and the first to crash. And now we're seeing this. Now everybody's like, Orlando, Orlando, Orlando. Guys, listen, please stop sending me condos to buy. My name is Orlando, but I am not buying condos in Orlando. I'd probably get 2 or 3 condo listings saying,
Hey man, I saw you on YouTube, and are you interested in buying my condo?
no, I'm not.
Time out! Y'all take a chill.
But anyway, guys, we're going to talk about it because you guys really need to see this, okay? You need to see this, especially if you're buying, if you're selling, you need to understand what's happening in the housing market. While it's tragic, it was foreseen. You know, my name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. Make sure you check in the description and the pinned comment. I have a newsletter that will give you tremendous value. And also, too, if you need any type of commercial financing, no matter if it's duplex, triplex, whatever it is, cash out, refi, purchase, I'm your guy. I've been a lender for almost 20 years. I think I know what I'm doing.
Many condo owners in Southwest Florida are facing thousands of dollars in assessments, and some can't afford it.
There's a rush of people now putting their condos up for sale, and buyers seem to be shying away. NBC2's Dave Elias, who covers the insurance industry for us, is finding out what led up to this latest crisis.
Now, I did forewarn you guys that this would happen, and now we're starting to see tons and tons, I mean thousands of condos hit the market in Florida, and it's gonna happen on all the coastal cities, guys. Thousands! Do you hear what I'm saying? It is a tsunami of condos. You think I'm joking? Go to Zillow right now. And there's tons of available, tons of people willing to sell you their sinking ship. That has high property taxes, has ridiculous insurance premiums, HOA fees, and guess what? What they're not telling you, there's gonna be a new assessment coming, and it's gonna get worse. Look, guys, I'm telling you, I told you, I knew this was gonna happen. Again, this isn't something that I just, oh man, I guessed it, I had a dream about. No, it's all you have to do is look at history. All you have to do is know the signs. I've seen this happen before. I've seen it over and over and over.
How much longer can you keep this up?
This is the reason why I tell investors, this is the reason why I tell individuals to really stay away from this condo market. It's because, while yes, like I said before, you will be in the middle of everything. You will be in the mix of everything, but you're gonna pay for it.
You must be kidding, aren't you?
And you're gonna pay for it in thousands and thousands of dollars. And guess what, guys? The demand is crickets. It's crickets. Nobody wants to buy it. Individuals who are currently in closing for a condo are pulling out. They're saying,
No. What is the insurance bill gonna be? What HOA fees I'm gonna have to pay 2 insurances? I'm out of here.
Well, we've told you about the insurance crisis, but now there is a condo crisis brewing. In fact, more condos on the market right now in Florida than there have been in years. A couple of reasons. Places like the Foxmoor Lakes here in North Fort Myers are seeing special assessments added to their already high-priced insurance.
We just got an assessment for $2,450. It's a one-time assessment. It's due in August.
Kristen Moose and her neighbors now scrambling to come up with the extra cash.
It's very difficult because we didn't budget for this. We just paid, at the beginning of the year, we paid about $2,000 for flood insurance. And now we're hit with this assessment.
you know, first thing when I saw this video, I was like, why is the guy inside of the woman's car? Like, he's so close to her. I mean, no, I'm sorry. That had nothing to do with it. But it's personal space, a bubble, right? I mean, that's just me. But guys, listen, she's right. A lot of cities in Florida, you know what they're doing? This is the crazy part. You know what they're doing? They're giving a special assessment after they've already done an assessment to capture the money in now, because they know that there's going to be a tsunami of foreclosures. So they're saying,
we got to do something. We got to figure out something to get the money now.
that's what they're doing. And they're saying, yeah, we're going to give you a special assessment because the property that you bought is worth so much more now. Well, the question is how are they coming up with these assessments? How are they coming up and saying, you know what, these prices are justified? Well, they're using things like insurance. They're using things like previous purchase. They're looking at numbers that were a year ago when things were super hot. And guess who's going to have to pay that fee?
Me!
Well, if you're an individual that's getting sold a condo, that'll be you. It will be you. You will have to take on that fee. Here's the funny thing about it. If you're an individual who's watching this video right now, you can have the rug pulled from underneath you because you won't even know that the special assessment is happening until after you close.
Got some bad news for you. You're done, son.
The special assessment just comes to your door. There is no warning that you will get this special assessment. You just get it. So what is everybody trying to do right now? They're trying to beat the special assessment. So they're trying to sell you the property and then say, woo!
Man, I beat that special assessment. I would have had to pay more money. But this guy that just bought this condo, he's going to have to pay it. Not me.
That's what they're doing, guys.
It's funny because it's true.
Are there any good deals right now? There's probably a little bit diamonds in the rough that are in this area, but the demand is so low, it's putting pressure on sellers. And I'm here to tell you, there's going to be some great deals that come out of this. At the end of it, not now, but at the end of it, watch.
According to Realtors listings, more than 6,500 condos are on the market right now in just Lee and Collier counties, and more being added each day.
I hear from everybody, I can't afford it. I'm not going to be able to afford it in another year. And what happens if we get hit again?
This condo's been on the market more than 6 months.
We have about 1,000 additional condos compared to this time last year.
Realtor Claudia Springay says that the condo owner forced to reduce the price below $180,000.
But also I think it has to do with association fees. They have increased somewhere between 20 and 25% on average.
Did you hear what they said? 6,500 condos unavailable. So right now, if you want a condo, I don't want to hear anybody say inventory, inventory, inventory. It's there. It's there, but nobody wants it. Remember, a year ago, people were beating down the door. Now, nobody wants it. They're like, you crazy? Do you think I want to pay those fees? And then these special assessments that are going to come? And then what happens if another hurricane hits?
Sensational.
Did you know what I heard the other day? I heard that there were 20 plus hurricanes that were looking to hit Florida or the coast. And then the lady said a property has been on the market for 6 months. 6 months. When in the last couple of years have you seen properties on the market for 6 months in a high traffic area? This is an area where people are buying vacation homes. This is an area where people want to live because no state tax. It's paradise. It's the price to pay. And a lot of people are saying, I think I may want to go back to the Midwest. I'll be landlocked. I just can't pay these prices.
That's it. I can't take it no more.
Seniors are leaving. Remember, a lot of these seniors are on fixed income, and they came down to Florida because of what reason? No income tax, low cost, sunny weather, beaches. They came down there to retire. And then now they're getting hit over the head with unexpected fees. You heard the lady say earlier, it was $2,000 that just popped up out of nowhere. And she knows another assessment is coming. Another special assessment that they just can pull out of the air. Let me remind you of this. Whenever the city is down and they're losing money and they have to figure out, where are we going to pull money from? We've already raised taxes. We've already done all this other stuff, and we still need more money. Here comes a special assessment. Open the door. Coming through the wall like the Kool-Aid mascot. Yes. Hey, I'm here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not making this up. This is real life. This is happening right now. I'm telling you guys, and this isn't something that was so secret or that people couldn't see coming. I was able to see it coming because it's written on the wall. It's so obvious. The red flags are there. But Let's continue.
And new state laws also require condo associations to be fully funded in case of disaster.
A lot of these communities had assessments, and people have become very nervous about the fact that they're going to buy a condo and they're going to get hit with another assessment. Or there's pending assessments, and sometimes what happens is those assessments go on to the new buyer,
Potentially forcing more people to try and sell in a market that's become overly saturated. Now, while these special assessments can be on average of a couple $1,000s, realty experts tell me that in some of the more pricey areas, they're seeing special assessments upwards of tens of thousands of dollars. In North Fort Myers, Dave Elias, NBC2.
Did you guys hear that? Did you hear what he said? Special assessments up to tens of thousands of dollars. Who can afford that?
No, sir, not me.
Individuals on fixed income, even if you're working, most people cannot afford that. And this is the reason I said it earlier in the video. You can buy a condo right now and you're just like, okay, I'll go ahead and buy a condo. This person dropped the price down by $100,000. Obviously, I'm getting a great deal. And then you get a special assessment that has increased tens of thousands of dollars, which means that you're gonna have to pay $2,000 to $3,000 on top of that.
It's an evil world we live in.
Now remember, insurance is, I showed you a video where a guy was getting charged $18,000 for his condo or for his home. This isn't gonna stop, guys. $18,000 is gonna be nothing. Next, I'm gonna be reporting in the next 2 to 3 months that it's gonna be $30,000. Who can afford that? Now, is a condo worth it if you're buying a condo for $400,000, $300,000, and then on top of that, you have to pay? On top of that, you have to pay additional $40,000 a year in property taxes and insurance. Make it make sense to me. I'll wait. I know someone in the comment section is going to say, oh, Orlando, it's so worth it. Well, please explain. Remember when I was saying, sit on the sidelines? Sit on the sidelines with a purpose. This is the purpose. There are a bunch of people who said, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this condo. And those are the same individuals that are sending me emails today, this minute, every minute, two or three every day. Buy my condo. Orlando, buy my condo. Orlando, buy my condo. I bought a condo for $400,000 and they just sent me an assessment, a brand new assessment telling me I'm gonna have to pay an additional $10,000. Orlando, can it be refinanced? No, it cannot. You have to come up with that money out of your pocket. So guys, hopefully you got value out of this content, and it's gonna get worse before it gets better. And I'm here to tell you that you won't get all of your information off this one video. We know that you need to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get into your first rental property. And the information you will get from it, I promise you, it will be gold. See you in the next one. Thanks.